Hey there! Is this not the most awesome vest ever? It's silver, it's fabulous, and I got it at Walmart. And what we're going to do in this video is we're going to stitch a name on the vest. The reason why I'm making a video about this is because puffy fabric, I don't imagine this is real down. Whatever's in it, it's puffy, it's thick, it has a tendency to buckle, so it can present some challenges when you try to embroider on it. So let's do it. The first thing I'm going to do is figure out where I want the name to be centered. So this looks right, maybe about here. And I'm going to poke a pin through there. Now I'm going to take a piece of cutaway stabilizer and I'm going to spray it with this temporary adhesive and I'm going to stick it to the inside of the vest. So my stabilizer is really sticky. I sprayed that over the sink because it's messy, and I'm going to use my mark with the pin to let me know where I should center this sticky stabilizer, and I'm just going to stick it in place right there with the pin poking right through to mark my center point. Now I'm going to mark my horizontal and vertical lines to mark the center of my design. So now I have my hooped piece of adhesive back stabilizer. I've scored the edges here and peeled it back, and I actually embroidered something before on this, took it out, and I put a little patch on the back side so I could just reuse my stabilizer. So I still have my horizontal and vertical lines there. I have my horizontal and vertical lines on my vest. And I will, actually I want to do it this, well, I'll do it this way. And just line this up so that you can see here, this is aligned here. And I'm going to move my pin. So now the vest is stuck to the hoop like that. Now, this puffy fabric is difficult. I want to make sure, it's a little bit crooked. I want to make sure that this is nice and stable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin around here to keep it in place. So now you can see that I've pinned this in place. I do have a pin poking out there. So I want to make sure I fix that so that the pin comes back up on the top. Okay, it's all pinned in place. So now we're going to take it over to the embroidery machine and start stitching. Now before I start stitching, I want to make sure that I'm not going to run into any of my pins. So I double checked that I should be okay because the left side of my design is starting right there and my pin's over here, so I should be good. So let's start stitching. So here we have the completed vests. You can see they turned out great, no puckering, and I think my little nieces are gonna love them.